Patty, Part 1. I'm told there are two lines in heaven. The souls line up, those that are destined to return. Patty was in one of the lines, but she was in such a rush to get back to her Michael that she jumped to the front of the line and zap, immediately went into the womb of a woman in Western Pennsylvania rather than in a woman in Pullman, Washington, where I lived. Luckily, her grandmother was a midwife. Remember, this is 1935. And she delivered Patty. She instantly knew that Patty was special. When Patty was a child, when anybody in the town would lose something, they would come get young Patty, and Patty, Patricia, would immediately go find the item. Later in high school, she would do the tea leaves and read cards. Later, as a young woman, she helped people financially. She always thought, Patty always thought, she was just lucky. She never imagined that she would be special, that everything that she said came out. Her grandmother once said, "Get out of this little town as fast as you can." So when she graduated from high school, Patty was married, she raised 3 girls, and she lived in Ohio. As she became more psychic, her husband really couldn't control her. A marriage started off fine, but then he got more violent because he had seen his father beat his mother with an iron poker. So Patty, as the time went on, had multiple beatings and had multiple miscarriages. One day she went to a psychic, Mrs. Spencer, who said that her real husband was in Southern California. Well, that was interesting. Then she had a train accident. A train hit her as she was going over a railroad track, unmarked railroad track. She was dead for 15 minutes. She remembers climbing up gold stairs. Everything was beautiful, going through a big door, and she was shaken clean, met with the council. She was given 2 choices. One choice would be to stay there. The other choice would be to come back and find her Michael in 5 years. She had to find him. But if she did, or when she did, she would have to take all of his illnesses, his bad heart, etc. And by the way, my heart was bad enough that no insurance company would insure me. In time, she gave me her heart. She divorced her husband, but she still stayed in Ohio. Then came an accident with a Stroh's truck in the middle of winter. She almost went off a bridge into a river, which would have meant sudden death. She left. Then she came to Southern California, and exactly 1 year later, February 1st, 1978, she found her Michael, me. My name is Earl. If you want to read any of my 500 blogs, go to epettibone.wordpress.com. Good night, and God bless.